Alright guys, what up? R34, last day for episode, I don't mind, we're back on the video. I don't know I have my Super Anakin thing up. We're here with a brand new episode and brand new series. It is What Culture Pro Wrestling. We're doing a WCPW series. I'm actually excited for this one. Tuesday week 2. I did not run a show, I just had to sign some announcers, and our announcer, his name is Matt Stryker. Very good guy. He's not actually bad at announcing. And yeah, so we're doing What Culture Pro Wrestling. If you don't know what Culture Pro Wrestling is, I'll just read the backstory to you. It's in Newcastle, tying where so it's basically, if you guys heard of the internet site like What Culture, like what and all this other stuff, like What Culture, they're a really big business. And then they did it off. They did What Culture Wrestling, so they did like a off branch of What Culture to Wrestling, and it got really over. And I'm pretty sure you heard of What Culture Wrestling. Hopefully, most of you guys have heard of them. They're like a million subscribers or so. So they're probably one of the biggest channels in the wrestling community, if not the biggest. And so then they decided to create their own wrestling company, and they signed What Culture Pro Wrestling. They had some really big names like Kurt Angle and Alberto El Patron and all such stuff. I don't have them personally on those. I don't have Alberto El Patron, but Adam Pacitti and Adam Blampide are the main people. They're the two main hosts. But the WCPW, the world title is held by Drew Galloway. The internet title is held by Cody Rhodes, and the tag team title is held by Paul Robinson and Will Ospreay, or the Swords of Essex, or something like that. We're in 18th in the world. We're in North British Isles, and yeah, we're 25-10 everywhere else in the British Isles, and there's the only people that know of us. And yes, we have a TV show. It is WCW loaded, and where is it? Broadcasters, yes. So 4 TV shows. We're on Euro Sports, which covers all of Europe in the British Isles. And then YouTube Premium is holding our shows, our events, which are all over the world, and we have 10 episodes guaranteed. Yeah, all right. So our first show is tonight. It's Tuesday, and we have 3 shows to build up to our first event, which is WCW True Destiny, which is 2 hours long. So I'll see you guys at the first show. Alright guys, the first show is booked. So the only negative influence in the locker room is Matt Stryker himself. But anyways, broadcasters is Aero Sports. We're actually pretty good. The backstage overall has a positive effect. Everything good there, and we'll be in the Fuller Pavilion Theater, which can hold the maximum of 814 people. So guys, I'll see you guys at the main show. Alright, welcome to the show. Here we are at WCPW loaded, and we're in front of 708 people. So, in a pre-show match, Will Ospreay just defeats Prince Muhammad Amen, and this had subpar wrestling announcers and crowd heat. Will Ospreay defeated Prince Muhammad Amen in 754 by pinfall with a 450 splash. Will Ospreay had a 46 in-ring performance, and Mr. Prince Muhammad Amen had a 21. Will Ospreay proves in performance skills. Will Ospreay improves in Rumble skills and performance skills, and Prince Muhammad Amin improves in performance skills. Another pre-show match gets a 30-70 this time. Pre-show match that had subpar wrestling announcers and crowd just what? I wanted Brian Cage to be. Oh dang it! Brian Cage was supposed to be Gabriel Kidd. Gabriel Kidd defeated Brian Cage, but Gabriel Kidd had 25 in performance, and Brian Cage had a 42. Gabriel Kidd improves performance skills. And then at 24E, in a terrible pre-show match, Joe Hendry defeated HT Drake in 802 by pinfall with a trip around the globe. 30 in performance by Joe Hendry and 16 by HT Drake. Joe Hendry improves normal skills. HT Drake improves in technical skills. And the final pre-show match, I believe, is where Paul Robinson just defeats Travis Banks in 641 by submission, with Paul Robinson getting 27 in performance and Travis Banks getting 26. And this is gonna screw me over, isn't it? Yep, I think this is gonna screw me over. So the video airs. There's supposed to be pictures. There won't be. Oh fuck. So now video airs. So freaking Adam Blampide, the the commissioner of What Culture Pro Wrestling comes out and he says tonight's main event will be a fatal 4-way to crown a #1 contender for Drew Galloway's WCPW World Heavyweight Championship. The four competitors in the fatal 4 would be Zack Sabre Jr., Michael Hutter, Doug Williams, and Damian O'Connor, or Big Dama. And then, oh my god. And about that, Subpar Wrestling in Little Heat, Team Amazing defeated Cameron Craze and Axel Rage. So Team Amazing is Martin Kirby and Marty Scurll. But Martin Kirby defeated Cameron Craze by submission. Martin Kirby improves rumble skills, technical skills, and performance skills. Axel Rage improves in performance skills, and Marty Scurll improves in performance skills. Then 28, oh my god, this is just bad. So Marty Scurll, he grabs the microphone and says, "Me and Martin Kirby are Team Amazing. Team Amazing, and I got something for you guys. We are heading, we're going to run through this tag team division, and we're going straight for those WCPW tag team titles." So Martin Kirby and Marty Scurll are our team. Let's get 2080. Then our 42D, a lot better than I expected, a pretty good match. And about that, decent wrestling, but not how much heat. El Ligero defeated Joe Coffey at 7-3-1 by pinfall than El Buto. El Ligero had a 44 in front. Joe Coffey had a 31 in front. Joe Coffey improves in flying skills. This isn't over. Yeah, this screwed me over. Dang it. A video aired hyping up Cody Rhodes and El Ligero. Not really. So Cody Rhodes comes out. And he says, "You know, El Ligero, I beat you for this internet title." So El Ligero, he's like, and then El Ligero, so Cody Rhodes, he's like, "I beat you for this WCPW internet title, and I bet you can't win it back, even in any way possible. I will always beat you, El Ligero." So that just kind of taunts their feud. And then, so in a decent match, Quinn Ojimine, or Moose, defeated Ricochet in 6-3-7 by pinfall. Joe Hendry ran in and attacked, what's his name? Ricochet. And then, so a video aired. So Michael Hutter is interviewed before his main event match, and he says, in just Adam Paciotti's interview, Adam Paciotti's like, I'm not really worried at all because I know I can beat all four of those all the other three competitors in that match, and I'm going to beat Drew Galloway to become the new WCPW World Heavyweight Champion. Walks away. The main event, Drew Galloway, cuts a promo saying, he's like, I don't care if he wins that fatal 4-way, I'm keeping my world title with me, safe and sound, no matter what. I'm keeping this What Culture Pro Wrestling World Championship around my waist at all times. And then the main event gets a 52D in a decent match. Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Michael Hutter. In this match, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Michael Hutter, Damian O'Connor, and Doug Williams in 13:54. Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Damian O'Connor by pinfall with an European clutch. Damian O'Connor was a weak link. But anyways, so Michael Hutter got a 48 in-ring performance. Zack Sabre Jr. got a 52. Damian O'Connor got a 38, and Doug Williams got a 52. So Drew Galloway was at the desk, at the announcer desk, and then the final is a 50. So Drew Galloway comes in, goes to shake Zack Sabre's hand, and then just beats him down. And the world title feud is advanced to that segment. Drew Galloway attacks Zack Sabre Jr. Showing Chris popular in 12 regions. 54C, not bad. Also, he gets the main title screen. Alright, guys, we're back. So, I'm gonna right back here. We got less than a 0.001 rating. And we lost 9,000. Oh my god. Rebates. Oh no, this is not good. So, $11,000 is expected. What is the British scene right now? Because it should be pretty freaking high. Yes, it's actually rising, so that's good. I think with the pay-per-view business as big as we have it, even though we don't have popularity really anywhere besides the England, I think we'll be fine. So Michael Hutter has some big morale issues. I don't really care. He's fine. Titles, blah blah blah. As you guys know, normal storyline. I'm not going to show you the storylines yet. Yeah, actually I will. So these all should have freaking ratings. The internet title should be like 58, but it's okay. Roster. we've signed a few people. I don't really know. But I mean, we had a total of 4,000 people watch it on Eurosport, which is okay because in the British Isles we have no popularity at all. Actually, do we the British Isles? Not in the British Isles right here. We only have 2. We're actually already getting important, so we should be okay by the end. Creative meeting, kind of the same thing. Next big things, hot prospects. Ricochet, I'm actually gonna push pretty hard because it's fucking Ricochet here, dude. He's a fantastic worker. If it actually loads up, let's look at his popularity. So he's not popular at all in the Europe at all, but USA is not too popular. That's wrong. He should be popular almost everywhere. He's a really freaking good wrestler. Look at hidden gems to see if there's anyone we want to sign. And from the looks of it, no one at all. And there is a women's title. I just have to. The thing is, I only have 1 woman on the roster, and I don't really want to go sign a bunch. But because I'm not good at booking women's wrestling at all, so yeah, it's not good. But I'll see you guys. I think that's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next episode of What Culture Pro Wrestling Loaded. I'll see you guys there. Bye.